Available in three, we're down to 3 beautiful gem choices here. I'm just gonna make a little room for these guys so you can get a really nice look at these very special gemstone bonsai trees brought to us by our friends at KALIFANO. How many have been ordered, Brandon? I've really lost count at this point. What? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize we're getting so limited now. Close to 9,000 ordered, wow, okay. So, if you want the Aventurine, maybe you're seeing it. If you were at work today, you may not have seen this yet. This is all genuine natural gemstones. These are not dyed, they're not enhanced. They're all hand, beautifully strung on copper wire. This is 360 gorgeous stones. And ladies, and gents, for the guys out there too, if you want this, I'm down to the final few hundred only. Very, very limited. $79.98 KALIFANO and their stores, they sell this for $120. I saw it online today, selling for $100 and the identical tree, $120. And when I was looking at it, it's perfectly rated, perfect 5-star reviews. Perfect, at $120. You are the only audience in the world, the only customers in the world that can buy this beautiful tree for $79.98. It's the bargain of the lifetime. We will not do it again. It does not come back this year. We will not do another KALIFANO tree as a Today Special this year. It's a one and done. So I just want to point that out for you. If you want it, there is the beautiful green Aventurine. I'll show you pictures on my Facebook, Brandon. I didn't mention this to you, but there's pictures that I took just around my house and just to share with you. I have these everywhere. I love these trees. They make me feel happy. They look beautiful. I get so many people always asking, commenting on them. So that is choice number 1. That's the green Aventurine. That now is the most limited. So the number 1 top choice today has been our beautiful multi. And I think, Brandon, you told me that 5,000 people, is that what you told me? I think 5,000 people. Okay, over 4,000 people have ordered the beautiful multi-choice. It's citrine, it's green Aventurine, it's amethyst, it's rose quartz, it's clear quartz. I was saying earlier, if you cannot decide, this is easy. I mean, if I can only own one, and obviously I own more than one, but if I can only own one, go with a multi. It'll match everything. It looks beautiful in every room. We'll talk to you about how fun it is when you get these home because you create this yourself. You don't ever have to worry about watering it or killing it. If you've ever, killed a plant, and I'm in that category with all of you, and it's so frustrating because I love natural things in my home, but it's really hard, especially to keep a bonsai tree alive. Well, this one is always going to be in bloom for you and always look perfect. There's the multi. It is gorgeous. There it is. That's in my house. Ladies, I'm telling you, if you want that, it is so pretty. It matches if you like to inject some color into your room, this is perfect. So that is choice number 2. Choice number 3, and I'm obsessed with this. I hope you love it as much as we do. When you see it in person, you will flip out. This is all done in genuine rose quartz. These are all beautiful, natural rose quartz jewels, genuine gems. I mean, just as pretty as you could ever imagine. And again, you shape it, you play with it, you make this your absolute own in your home, but that is all natural Brazilian rose quartz, the real deal. It is stunning. It is the symbol of love. It is the ultimate symbol of love. So if you are looking for a beautiful gift or a treat for you, this is the perfect choice. So you decide, do I want rose quartz? Do I want multi? Or do I want that beautiful green Aventurine? This is really one of your this is the last full presentation. If there's anything left next hour, we'll do a quick presentation on this. But guys, I didn't realize we're close to 9,000. Oh my goodness gracious, that is so exciting. I'm thrilled for all of you. This would not happen if we did not meet the most beautiful family. It is the Calif family. They own KALIFANO. You're gonna meet my special guest. His great grandfather started this company back in 1912. His great-great-great-grandfather came to America through Ellis Island with the American dream to create a beautiful legacy for his family, and well, the rest is history. It's evolved into the most beautiful story. This is a family-owned business. I cannot tell you the love, the passion, the dedication their family has for their product, for their customers. It's really a beautiful thing, and it's been such a privilege and pleasure to meet all of the Calif family, but most importantly, they work so hard to create these beautiful pieces for all of us. You're going to meet RJ, the great-great-great-grandson, in just a moment, but first of all, I'd love to show you how this is going to come to you, because when I tell you you that they care deeply about their customers, and they care deeply about things like making sure that this arrives home safely to you, and that it isn't going to be broken, and it isn't going to be, guys, could this come closer to me? Sorry, I'm the host that is blind here. Refuse to wear glasses, so sorry, RJ. But anyway, I think what I'm trying to say is they care deeply about how this is delivered to you. The packaging is exquisite. I always make a big deal out of the packaging because the first time I ever ordered something from Kalifano, it came to my house, I'm like, oh my gosh, are they gonna do this for HSN? And I called my buyer, Irene, I said, is it gonna be delivered like this? She said, absolutely. I was flipping out because really, you will be very impressed. In fact, we did a tree last year as a special of the day. Not only did it sell out completely, and this one's on its way to a sellout, but the reviews were virtually perfect.
Yeah.
And people talked about not just the beauty and the quality of the tree itself, but also about the quality of the tender love and care that goes into getting this home safely to you. This is RJ, everybody. What a great day.
Beautiful
oh my
day.
gosh,
Yeah.
I didn't realize close to 9,000, wow, have already been ordered today. Congratulations. Thank you to you and your family. He was telling me when I was meeting with you last night, RJ said, well, it did take us to sort through 10 million stones. I'm like, no, that's crazy. And
I had to do the math, and it's true. 10 million semi-precious jewelry grade gemstones were sorted through to get today's special for you all. It is a tremendous honor to be here with you, Colleen. Thank you so much for hosting us. Thank you so much for having me in your home. On behalf of my family, it is the honor of a lifetime. It is my great-great-grandfather's greatest dream to have me here in your home. So I'm just so happy to be spending the evening with you. Thank you so much for trusting us.
What's funny is that, you know, I've been doing this a long time, and I think that when you meet people that just are so incredibly passionate, and we've been able to visit their headquarters in Las Vegas, their company, so they're obviously the great-great-great-grandfather. This is 2012. So this is a company that has evolved over the years, and little by little, your entire family migrated here. You were born actually in Colorado, where your parents had their original jewelry store in Aspen, Colorado. So that's kind of the roots of the actual big jewelry business. That's where it started. And then it started to boom. And then they moved their whole business to Las Vegas, Nevada, where you could buy a big warehouse. And so we traveled to Nevada to visit you at your big headquarters. And I have to tell you, it is so exciting. For people that love jewelry, these people are such rock hounds, rock collectors. They are so serious about what they do. I mean, this is the front of their building. They have these massive stones everywhere. It's just so exciting, and it's so much fun. But I think that you know when you meet people that are just, you guys are in it just for the passion of it, right? This is a true passion, not just, ooh, let's go into the gem world.
No, right? we absolutely love what we do. My dad tells us, let's go play instead of let's go to work. Some days it is more work than it is play, but it is all just fun. We're working together. It's something that my parents have instilled in us, these values that were passed down from my great-great-grandfather to my grandfather and to me and my brothers and my sister. It's just a true pleasure to be here. We are the world's largest importer of fossils, minerals, crystals, and recycled metal art. And it's through these relationships that my great-grandfather passed down to my grandfather, who passed it down to my father, that we now work directly with the miners in Brazil to select the raw gemstones that we're using for this jewelry today. You're looking at the Multigemstone Tree of Life. This is our all-time best-selling tree. It is your daily multivitamin of goodness. And it features Aventurine, rose quartz, amethyst, quartz, and citrine. And these are gemstones that have been adored.
These are natural. They travel to Brazil. They literally go directly to the mines. They deal with the miners, and they literally had to sort, as you heard RJ explaining to you, through 10 million plus, probably you said even more than that, stones to create this. This is done by hand. This is a labor of love. This is not something you can just pop out of a machine. This is dedication. It's a labor of love. If you are a girl who loves gemstones, I cannot wait. The only thing I'm gonna warn you, when you get your first tree, you're gonna be like me. Now I have them everywhere. You know, my son, who's in the jewelry business, you've met my son, Carlos.
He's wonderful.
And he loved you too. But the truth is, he gets a kick out of me. He's like, Mom, you're really into these trees? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
I love these things. They're beautiful. They just light up a room. They light up a table, a nightstand. I have one in the kitchen, family room, entryway. I put one in the guest room. I keep one in my bedroom on my shelf. I mean, you guys, they're beautiful in your home. I promise you, if you start with one, I'm gonna warn you now, you're probably gonna want another one. But this to me is the perfect size, because you do these in a variety of sizes. My first tree I ever bought from KALIFANO was many, many years ago. And it was small, it was a little one. And I was visiting the Las Vegas Jewelry Show, and I walked into your store. If you've ever been in their stores, Caesar's Palace, the Venetian. I mean, they have gorgeous stores. People go crazy, like me. You go in that store, it's like, oh my gosh, you're in jewelry gem heaven. But my point is, so that was my first experience buying one of your trees. And so when we were able to bring you to HSN, I cannot tell you, I had goosebumps. I was so excited. I'm like, seriously? We're gonna actually be able to offer this beautiful jewelry and these amazing trees? Because really, and if you are a gem person, and it's real, like those of us who love gems, it's a passion. This is not just like, well, I kind of like that. It's like you
gotta have them all.
You feel connected. It's like magnetic to you. And so when you put one of these in your home, it makes you feel wonderful. And the fact it's always perfect. It will always be in perfect, beautiful bloom. And wherever you put your little branches, they stay. So if you want to fluff it up and make it fluffier, if you want to turn it into more of a bonsai look, you can do that. You're going to arrange this when you get it home. It's yours to play with. And I love just touching them. Like, they're cool. These are real gems. They're not dyed. Those are natural gemstones you're looking at here. For $80, everywhere else where they sell this, I was looking online today, they have, you know, there's several places you can buy them. They're $120 and perfectly reviewed. $120 perfectly reviewed. HSN is the only place on the planet where you can buy this today for $79.98. At midnight tonight, if there's one tree left, and there may not be, because 3/4 of the supply gone on this tree. So if there's any left, that price is going up to $120. And that is a bargain for handmade, genuine gems. This is not glass. This is not dyed. That is as beautiful as, I mean, for pink quartz, for rosy quartz. The quality is stunning, RJ. It's stunning.
This is top grade jewelry quality rose quartz. If you went into the highest end jewelry stores on Madison Avenue or wherever you go, you're gonna see that this is the same quality natural rose quartz that the top tier jewelers are using. We wanna make sure that we're using the absolute best gemstones for it. My grandfather taught my dad a lesson about stones. He says, you don't need to know everything about every single stone. You just need to know whether or not a stone tells you a story. And you can tell that by looking at it. What kind of range does a stone have? And if the stone tells you a story, that's the stone for you. There's a saying in the jewelry business and the crystal business that you don't get to pick your stones. In fact, they pick you. These stones were created over millions and millions and millions of years through the most intense conditions. There's a reason why you are going to get the exact tree that you get.
Exactly. It's true. What I'd love to do is show everybody quickly how to unbox this. I think that, Wyatt, do we have the actual box? I want to show them how we do the unboxing, because when you get it home, you are going to fluff up your tree. You are going to arrange your branches on your tree. And I think we had a box somewhere nearby. All right, anybody? Guys, I think we had the box. I put it right on that pillow. Okay, so I think we have a box. I would love for RJ quickly to show you what, and this is an unboxing to show you as well, but I really want you to actually see the box. Here, we can do it right here. That's great. So let's do it real quickly to show you guys what to expect when you get this home, because it's just one of those, you know, really special presentations. I think you'll be impressed when you get it home. It has a sleeve.
Has a beautiful sleeve.
Slide that off.
You know how things are shipped these days. We saw yesterday's Today's Special how packages are thrown on the porch. So we want to make sure that
By the way, this is padded. I just want you to see. So the actual lid, KALIFANO, boops, is padded, okay? And then there's padding inside.
There's tons of padding.
Yes.
There's super thick foam. This is top quality foam. Maybe we can care about the quality of the foam that we use. We got padding here, an indent for the tree, so that when you have the tree inside, I'm gonna teach you something when you guys are packing something. If it don't shake, it don't break.
See, and it does not wiggle in there. It's like they're almost like just perfectly like air packed into this package and all padded, so nice. So you take your tree out, and so that tree is essentially this. And so what you're going to do, and here, let me move this over here. So what you're going to do is you are then going to start to fluff up your tree. So this little tree that we've played with and fluffed with is exactly what you're getting here, and you're going to play with it yourself and create your own look. It might look more bonsai, it might look fuller. You can, and I find myself just fluffing with them throughout the weeks. I just kind of walk up, I love to look at them, touch them, enjoy them, and I think you will do the same thing. So there, RJ's showing you how easy this is, but that's the idea. You're gonna bring the branches out. This is all copper wire. Every stone is hand strung and twisted and applied, just the way jewelry is made, to copper wire. And you can see it just looks so beautiful. We love it. I know you will love it as well. I hope you're able to, if you're looking for a gorgeous gift, again, last chance, this show is it. Last chance to get this as a today's special price. This was supposed to be this is normally $120. Today we have it for under $80. We have it on 5 flexible payments at $16 a payment. You have a money back guarantee. And of course, the best part is you know that this makes the greatest gift. If you have a woman in your life who loves gemstones, who loves nature, who loves beautiful things, and you would tuck it away for Christmas, this will not be back at this price. This is it. This is a one and done. There's not another KALIFANO tree today special for the entire rest of the year. Oh, look at how pretty you're making that. Oh, I love it. So that's a little more bonsai. See, like mine here is a little fluffier, but see what he did? He created more of that bonsai effect. Oh, that looks great. I love it.
But you can make it however you want to make it. This tree is exactly yours as you fluffed it in your own home, Colleen.
I did.
As this tree is destined for you, as these stones are ultimately destined for you, you get to play a role every single day in how this tree looks in your home.
Okay, wait. If you want the green, there's a few more than 400 left in the green. I just want you to know this is it. I love the green. It's beautiful. I actually, you saw a picture in my house. This is in my family room. It's perfect. It's beautiful. If you want, this is all natural, gorgeous Aventurine. I think what I love about it, it really does look like leaves.
Yeah.
You know, it's that beautiful green. It looks just like leaves, like just gorgeous, lush, beautiful tree. If you want the green, ladies, you do need to decide now. We are extremely busy. The green is going to be the next one to sell out, followed by, there's not that much left in the rose quartz. Okay, rose quartz, same deal, getting very limited here. Most of those have been ordered for the day. We bring in the most in the multi because the multi is your top seller. It's our top seller. Right. When in doubt. In fact, producer Brandon just told me the multi is outselling all of the colors 3 to 1. So if you want the multi, we have sold many thousands today of that little clicker. Over 4,000 are the multi, just to give you a heads up. So the majority of those have been ordered for the day as well. So we are down the home stretch on this. I am so excited for all of you. You will love it. It's beautiful. It's unique. And this is tomorrow's heirloom. This is something that your daughter, your granddaughter, your great-great-granddaughter or grandson will love having in their home because it's a piece of, it's the tree of life, right? It's symbolism. It's natural gemstones. It's art. It's all of those things. You know, when you look at my pictures in my house, we have a lot of art. My husband used to own an art gallery. So cool. we're art collectors. We love art. And we always have. But to me, that's why this like holds its own next to special art that we bought or that we've, purchased over the years. So you can see, I mean, it really is art. It truly is.
It's art. It's Mother Nature's art. It's her gift to us. But it's also, we took extra care to make sure that we chose smaller stones as opposed to bigger tumbled stones.
Yes.
Because when you choose these smaller stones and you choose to, if you could zoom in and show just how every single stone is actually hand strung onto a copper wire. We could choose a bigger gemstone, something 3 or 4 times the size, and we could glue it to the copper wire.
It's gonna look clunky.
It's not gonna look good.
It's not.
This takes a lot more time. It takes a lot more high quality stones to make it rich, to make it full. But for this tree that requires no maintenance, by the way, Colleen, you can put it into any room you want, whether there's sunlight or not. Cleaning,
oh my gosh.
There's practically none needed, but if you do need to, just a duster or a Swiffer or something like that,
I
that's
get
all
so
you need.
upset because I love I love anything natural. I love natural things in my home. I love rocks, I love gems, I love shell, I love plants, I love all of it, like you do. I mean, everybody should always have something natural in every room. There's something about that. So what I love is that when I buy a beautiful plant, it's like I almost feel bad because I know that I'm gonna do my best to keep it alive, but somehow, some way, it never quite works out the way I planned. So ladies, this will always be alive. These are gems, they're energy. They're alive with energy in your room. They bring energy into your space. I mean, that's the whole point here, is that this is not, these are gemstones. This is quartz, right? Rose quartz, citrine, amethyst, rock quartz crystal, and you feel good energy when this is in your space.
And there's a reason why these gemstones have been loved and adored by emperors throughout history, by Egyptian pharaohs. They wore amethyst as amulets and citrines as amulets. And the Greek and Roman mythology says that Cupid himself.
I know, you have to talk about that because I'd never heard that story. Tell everybody, if you have not heard the story about rose quartz.
Yeah.
This is special.
If you didn't know that Cupid himself, according to the ancient Greeks and the ancient Romans through their mythology, it was Cupid himself that presented the gift of rose quartz to humanity. Wow. He felt that we needed to love each other more. We needed to give love more, but in order to give love and to receive love, you have to have that love for yourself. And that's what this rose quartz is right here. It's a symbol of love. It's a reminder of yourself, to love yourself, to appreciate yourself in all your wonder and all your glory. And in the challenging times of the day, no matter what, choose love. And that's what these stones are a reminder of. They choose balance, choose love.
I mean, you want to give somebody the most loving gift. Guys, it doesn't get better. I mean, this is the ultimate symbol of love. This says, I love you. You give this to a best girlfriend, somebody who's going through a hard time, somebody who's lost a special loved one, right? A daughter that you miss. Or I look at this, I just think this is such a beautiful, my granddaughter has this in her bedroom. She's 5.5, but she literally asked me if she could have mine.
Yeah,
like she just she fell in love with it. So it does cross generations. It could be for a granddaughter, it could be for a grandmother. It's anybody that appreciates nature, beautiful things, loves gems. This is a jewel. We always say like art for your home, treasures for your home. Well, this really is. This is it.
This is it.
This is all of that. So that's the rose quartz. The multi is still outselling all choices. That's 3-to-1 on this one, guys. And if you want the multi, I want to show you RJ's versus the one that I did, because I kind of fluffed this one up and you made a bonsai design. They both look great. If you want it more bonsai, you can do kind of flatten out those branches a little bit. If you want it a little bit fuller and fluffier, you can do that as well. That's the multi, so popular, closing in almost 9,500. Wow. Already spoken for. If you want the green, Brandon just said you do need to make your decision on the green. I have to say I love the green. The multi, if I only can own one, I probably would do the multi, but frankly, this green, it so works with home decor.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Because it's the color of a plant, right? It just absolutely works everywhere in your home, ladies. You will find so many spots you'll want to place this one. If you're thinking about it, do it now. 835-810. By the way, you can shop the entire KALIFANO collection, and you can shop the entire Tucson Gem event by heading to hsn.com. We separate by categories. We separate by mood, gemstones, colors, so many choices there. So if you'd like to stop by, be sure to check us out on hsn.com. All right, now if you'd like to save $40 on this today's special or on anything else that we're offering in our show tonight, be sure